the way that we live is not for everybody. We're going to run and put our bodies on people in a violent manner.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's
You know what time it is. It's time to come out.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me.
See, Philadelphia, this is how you know you're one of the most hated teams in the NFL. When you have other teams' fans that has nothing to do with Sunday's games trolling you, and the team that actually is playing you have nothing to do with it, getting accused for it, just lets you know that no one likes you. Now, Juan, what am I talking about? I am talking about how there's a lot of trolling going on in Philly, and a random fan dressed up Rocky Balboa statue in Washington Redskins gear.
Oh, man.
So Washington fans are getting accused for doing that, and they have made it this whole thing that, oh, Washington is disrespectful and y'all just messed up. It's never been pretty for a team that ever did that, disrespecting the Rocky statue, etc. So we're going to talk about that, and we also got a major update on Jalen Hurts, as he will in fact be wearing a knee brace on Sunday. We're going to talk about how that affects them and how that is a positive for Washington. And last but not least, there's going to be a lot of Washington Commanders fans in attendance on Sunday. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers, so we greatly appreciate it if you haven't reached that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So as you heard me kind of say into today's video, the Washington Commanders are getting accused for trolling Eagles fans and their statue in their city. Long story short, though, I did get a little nervous when I saw it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm like, dang, man, I didn't expect our fan base to be like this, you know. And not that they did anything necessarily wrong, but I am very superstitious, and I do feel like something like that could give a city or a fan base, you know, some type of motivation. Like, imagine they come to the city, right? Or they come down this way and like they freaking spray painted the monument, which that is vandalism, and that you can go to jail for that, because that's like, you know, United States property, and that's the country property. But I'm using that as an example. Like, imagine they come to the city and they spray paint the monument like bird green or like eagle green, and spray paint go birds, or like they dress the Lincoln Memorial in like Eagles gear. Like, that's disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And that would definitely make me, you know, want to play extra hard and like have that on my mind if I was a player. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I did get a little bit nervous about that. I'm not gonna lie, y'all know I always tell the truth. That I did get a little nervous. But then it came out, and I don't know how social media does it, bro. Like, everybody on social media that does this type of stuff needs to work for the police, bro. It needs to be a detective or something, because it's so crazy how y'all do the craziest stuff, like find people. Like, they found the person that did it, that dressed Rocky Balboa statue in Washington Redskins gear. They found the person who did it. I don't know how, because his face wasn't nowhere near the picture. I don't know how they did it. But long story short, he's not even a Skins fan or Commanders fan. He is a Green Bay Packers fan. Hence to why I said in the early on in the intro, Eagles, you know that this is how you know you're one of the most hated franchises in the NFL, and no one really likes you, because you got a Green Bay Packers fan, has no input, output, and has nothing to do with Sunday's game, but they in fact did that yesterday to your statue, because you're just very unlikable. Now, I will say this, Green Bay Packers fan, like, why couldn't you put some Packers gear on them, man? I mean, I get it. We playing them this Sunday, so you kind of want to be funny about it. But look, bro, we ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And they already itching for any kind of motivation to play harder, play better, have any type of bulletin board material. You know what I'm saying? And we really ain't giving them nothing. You know, they tried to reach yesterday with the Joe Witt Jr. thing. I put them in their place. Other Washington Commanders content creators put them in their place because they're reaching about what Joe Witt Jr. said. And then today, you come back with this. This is true bulletin board material, if you ask me. But it ain't come from us because we ain't knew it. It was a freaking Green Bay Packers fan. So, hey, bro, if we lose on Sunday, Slim, I'm gonna find you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of Commanders Nation gonna find you, bro. We just gonna have a few words. Cause why? But nah, no seriousness though, man. Eagles fans, watch out. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We got respect. We got class. We a grade A franchise, unlike your franchise in the terms of respect. You know, your city is very disrespectful. Let's not act as if this isn't the same city that literally, was bullying Commanders fans, Redskins fans when they went to the vet back in the day. You know?
Redskins fans who made the trip north up I-95 did so at their own risk. Buried in a sea of green, this Redskin chief had to have a pair of Veterans Stadium security guards watching his back. Another chief got scalped by Eagles fans outside the vet as frustration over 3 years of playoff failure boiled over into the street. Other Eagles fans, to their credit, helped break up this brawl, and no one was hurt, at least physically. Emotionally, Eagles fans took a beating today.
It was horrible. They choked.
But this is really the story of what a difference 3 hours makes, the difference between what you're hearing now and what you heard before. Everybody in green was talking this way before the game, and fans inside the vet put up a first-quarter wall of sound. There was even international support from a tourist from the Soviet Union. Somebody just said we're all moving to Washington.
Hell no.
You got to trade in your Eagles jacket?
Yeah. No.
No. You're coming back next year. The fans' disappointment has its limits.
I'm saying, if I may God rest his soul, Chief Z, you know what I'm saying? Didn't they like break his leg or something like back in the day, bro? Eagles fans and Philly fans, just in general, are very, very bad sports fans and sportsmanship. So they're the last team to be, talking about disrespect, because y'all do it on a daily basis. However, I'm not saying it's right by any means, because I don't want to give you guys any more motivation than you already are trying to look for. But it wasn't us. Again, we don't roll like that. We just show about our business and we go out there and play ball. You know what I'm saying? So to that Packers fan, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they found you, but they did. And Commanders Nation, we ain't got nothing to do with that. Eagles fans can go cry in the corner and look at that picture 1,000 times and say, "Oh my God, Washington fans are bad," and they wrapped a Rocky Balboa in skins gear, which I might add makes the statue look that much better. If you ask me, if they would have put a 5 jersey on him, it would have been insane. I would have took full credit for it. I'd probably do that. You hear me? But nah, all seriousness though, we good, bro. We good. I just want to put that part of the video out there because it was kind of funny. Like, man, we're really taking over their city. And the crazy thing about it is, right, I'm pretty sure, even though that's an Eagles town, I'm pretty sure there are a ton of Philly people that are Washington Commanders fans and Washington Skins fans. Similar to here. And we'll get into that next topic actually now. So it came out that 21% of the ticket sales on Sunday is coming from states of Virginia and Maryland for Sunday's game. And that's not shocking at all. Now, 21% is not necessarily a lot, but 21% is way more than, zero, way more than 5%, and definitely gives Washington, some type of support, on the road. Now, I will say, again, this. There are a lot of Eagles fans. Today I saw a ton of Eagles fans rocking the Smitty jersey, rocking the Eagles jacket. So there are a ton of Eagles fans in Maryland, in DC, in VA. You know what I'm saying? So probably some of those fans that are Eagles fans from out here, they probably taking that 2-hour drive up to the link to watch the Birds lose to the Commanders, but they bought their ticket here, so it probably technically counted towards, the sales of Maryland, Virginia, and DC. But I will say, there is going to be a lot of showing of burgundy and gold on Sunday. I mean, it's for a divisional game. We showed out versus Tampa. We damn near took over that stadium. In Detroit, there was a lot more fans than a lot of people expected. And then when we were up big and Terry was getting celebrated on the sideline, it was like, Terry. You could hear a pin drop in the stadium if it wasn't for our fans making all the noise. So if we could take over a team like Tampa Bay Stadium, Have put up a good fight against a sold out Detroit crowd that was juiced. I'm more than certain for a divisional game and for a game to go to the Super Bowl, there are going to be a lot of Commanders fans there. Now, again, we're not going to be 100% able to outduel Eagles fans, but we're going to be able to put up a good fight. And to all my fans out there, for the Commanders that are going out there, please be safe. Please be safe, because like I said before, y'all know how they get up there, bro. And I don't got no time to have to come bail y'all out, because y'all done gave them a DC Southeast ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, what for the Maryland people out there, you know what I'm saying? For us Marylanders, you know what I'm saying? You had to give them a let me go ahead and use a hood Landover beating or something. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't want to have to do that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go with some class. Go enjoy yourself. But then I will say this. Don't start none. But shit, bro. If they start some, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Stomp them out in the Nike boots. You know what I'm saying? After you beat them up, wrap them in a Helly Hansen. Do we still rock Hellys? I don't know. Is Helly still a thing? I'm getting off topic, but yeah, man. We good, bro. I'm excited for this game. All the talking throughout the week, all the crying from Eagles fans got me excited, man. I think they're just trying to cope with some type of way to find motivation. Because again, a team that felt disconfident in their team, that knew that they were going to win, wouldn't be reaching like this. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be reaching for some type of way to convince themselves to feel better about this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They keep driving home about this, number one defense. This defense is so good. This same defense we threw 5 touchdowns on, scored 5 times on with turnovers. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, at the end of the day, even if you're going to sit up here and say, we would have capitalized off those turnovers if Jalen Hurts would have stayed, would have started, or would have played, you don't know that. Jalen Hurts was struggling in that game outside of him using his legs, or if it was Saquon Barkley running and then he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? You never know that, bro. So just take your loss. We're pushing that to the back, and now it's time for the NFC Championship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unlike y'all, we're going to go in there humble, and we're going to go in there and about our business because we're a grade A franchise. Last but not least, I do want to talk about Jalen Hurts, as he has confirmed to be anticipating to wear a knee brace on Sunday. Now, there was notes that came out today that said he has been moving very well the last couple days. You know, mobile-wise, he looks good. And, of course, what else are they supposed to say? He's clearly not 100% because he wouldn't be wearing knee braces if he was. For that matter, no one is 100% at this point in the season. But they're going to suit up. I expected him to play all week. Dallas Goedert, Quinyon Mitchell, both practice again today. I love it. I'm excited for it. I want them at their full strength, bro. I don't want no excuses when we win. I don't want no, Dallas Goedert wasn't in, Quinyon Mitchell wasn't in, Jalen Hurts wasn't in, Cam Jurgens wasn't in. I don't want none of that. I want them at full strength, so when we beat them, they can't complain. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm hoping he's good. I hope he plays. Because I do think Jalen Hurts can be taken advantage of, especially at the state that he's in right now. How does Jalen Hurts playing with a brace help Washington, bro? First of all, a dude with a brace on clearly isn't 100%. They can say he's moving around good now. There's no pass rush at him. It's practice. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be different when Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Dante Fowler, Frankie Louvu, all Javonte, Jean-Baptiste, all those guys are rushing at him. Bobby Wagner on the blitz. Like, it's gonna be different when he has a real pressure, in his face. I think we can get a couple sacks on him. I think we can potentially get him a safety if we have him backed up far enough, man. Because that knee isn't right. You know what I'm saying? It's good enough to play. It's good enough to get him in the game and active. But throughout the game, I expect Washington to constantly, get pressure in his face and knock him down. I'm not saying injure him. Don't try to go for his knee on purpose, but I'm saying, like, push him around, knock him down. You know what I'm saying? Just show him that you're here. Show him your presence is here and make him feel your presence. It definitely can rattle his cage, and it can make him buckle, in a sense of, I got a bill, and he can end up getting sacked. Or he can end up, being too rattled and throw an interception. I think him having a knee brace on definitely shows that he's vulnerable, and I think we smell blood, man. I really do. I still expect him to play well. I still expect offensively Saquon Barkley to do his thing, but I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts is vulnerable, and we got to smell blood this weekend, and we can definitely put him in the same category as Jared Goff. All we got to do is force a turnover early. Again, I really feel as though that turnover early by Dante Fowler, and that interception by Quan Mon, that pick six, really rattled his cage and really, set the tone for the night and showed, and he lost confidence, man. He's rattled. I think if you do that early for Jalen Hurts, you force a turnover early, man. I think that definitely is going to hurt them in the long run. He could never be the same the whole game. I think turnovers are very important this week, and let's see if we continue to like nice things, because last week we damn sure did with getting 5 of those things. So that's my topics for today. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. As always, me, boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's almost Saturday, meaning it's almost one more day until Sunday, which is going to be game day. Your man Juan Gotti is going to attempt to stream for the first time this season, and hopefully I stream a good one with the Washington Commanders winning. Y'all come through for that. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe, be easy out there. Peace.